Hi, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to show you some new fragrances that I have purchased in the last maybe like few months, I want to say. So these are like my 5 new fragrances that I've kind of been obsessed with. And if you want to know some other fragrances that I highly recommend, I will link a video to my other fragrance video that was basically the top 6 fragrances in my collection that I'm obsessed with, and I'll leave a card for that somewhere up here and I'll link it down below. So don't forget to do all the YouTuber things, like and subscribe, and let's get started. Roll intro. Alright, and let's get started, and this is going to be kind of like in no particular order. So here's the first one. Okay, the first one I want to talk about is Lilo by Rosie Jane. Here it is right here, and I got this from Sephora. I believe the travel size was about $30, and I am very much obsessed with this fragrance, mainly because of the top note, which is pear. I'm mainly obsessed with it because the top note is pear and it's so strong, and honestly the smell of pear like just really makes me happy, so I just really love it. And somewhere over here I will put all the notes and everything. But yeah, I believe the regular size of this fragrance, which is probably 1.7, is about $75, which is a good price. But I will say this is very light. It's a light fragrance. It maybe stays on me for maybe like at like a max 4 hours. But honestly, I really do like it. It smells so good, but I probably wouldn't purchase the full size, mainly because it doesn't last that long. But honestly, if you want a nice starter fragrance, I definitely suggest this because it smells so good. Alright, next we have by Juliet Has a Gun, and here it is right here. So this is called by Juliet Has a Gun, and let me refresh myself on the notes. The notes on this fragrance are vanilla, neroli, sandalwood, and jasmine sambac, if I'm saying that correctly. So basically, if you like the Carolina Herrera perfumes, this will kind of be up your alley, except I would say the Carolina Herrera, like Good Girl perfumes, maybe are more floral, maybe a little bit more floral than this. It does smell very good. I am tempted to get the full size. I do really like it. Like, honestly, it really smells, it does smell like the Good Girl perfume, I will say. But the sandalwood and the vanilla are like way stronger. I would say it definitely goes like maybe vanilla, sandalwood, and then the jasmine. But like, it smells really good. I really like it. It smells so good. It does smell, it's definitely like a date night perfume. And as for like lastability, I would say I would give it a little more than 4 hours. It doesn't last that long on me, but I just really like the smell. It just smells delicious and like yummy, and honestly I'm really obsessed with it. I do recommend it, and I would probably just like put some body oil to make it last longer. And also sometimes I pair it with this Dime Beauty fragrance, which is Dans Les Bois, if I'm saying that correctly. My French teacher in college is probably cringing, but it does, these two do pair really well together. It kind of helps it like project a little more and last a little longer. And also I found this at Ulta, and a lot of people say it's a dupe for like what is it called, the really expensive fragrance Baccarat Rouge, and my boss smelled it and she does agree. It does smell like it. So if you want a dupe of it, here it is, Dime Beauty at Ulta. But just know it is an eau de toilette, so it doesn't last super long, but it's almost a dead ringer. Alright, next fragrance. Okay, we're getting expensive. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid. Now I use my Ulta points for this bad boy. I got the travel size. I believe the travel is $50. And just, it smells so good. It smells rich. Like, that's the only way I could describe it. But it's very florally. It's very peppery. Like, it just, it smells like, the best way I can describe it, it smells like a divine dark purple flower. It's just a very decadent floral fragrance. It smells so good. Now, I believe if you're not familiar with like very upscale fragrances, I believe the full size of this one is around $250 to $300 if I remember right, and travel size was $50. Just as a comparison, you see the Juliet Has a Gun is way taller than the Tom Ford. But out of the Tom Ford fragrances I've smelled, I do like this one the most. I've smelled 2 of the cherry ones. I don't remember the names. And one of them smelled like medicine and one was very faint. And I think I smelled the peach one, and out of all 4 of those, I do like this one the best. It just smells so good. It smells like you're wearing like a black satiny dress and you're at a bar and you're just attracting all the men that are near you. Like, that's like, it just smells so good. It smells divine. It smells sexy, and I love it. It smells delicious. It's like a more decadent version of the perfume, and I love it. One day I might buy the full size, one day. But yeah, Tom Ford Black Orchid. If you want, I say definitely get the travel size and just, you know, use it sparingly, because I will say it is very, very loud. It projects very far, and it does last all day. It definitely does. It does get faint, but if you smell your wrist after like a work day, it's still there. So yeah, don't use a lot of this bad boy because, you know, the actual bottle is like $200, 200 plus. All right, what's next? All right, speaking of expensive fragrances, all right, this is Pure Poison by Dior. And I think in my last video I talked about Hypnotic Poison, which I said was like an honorable mention, but I splurged and tried Pure Poison, and they do definitely smell very different, I believe. All right, so here is Hypnotic Poison, and this one is way more delicious, vanilla-y, and this one is way more like sweet white floral, if you will. I believe the main note in this was orange blossom, and I don't remember the other ones, but I know the main in this one is orange blossom, and I believe the main in this one is vanilla or jasmine, and these two smell completely different from each other. This one smells like a sweet, decadent white floral fragrance, and usually I don't like white florals, but I really, really like this one. And these two also pair very well together, like very well. And this one is another one that does last all day. I've worn it to work, like I've sprayed myself down completely, and I still smell it when I'm about to go to bed, so it does last a very long time. And I think this one only comes in one size. Okay, this is a 1.7, and I believe at Sephora it is about, I want to say it's 140 or 135. Obviously I'll have prices and everything as well, but I believe this one was about 135-ish. And honestly, I do really, really like it. I do. I would purchase it again. As you probably can't tell, but like there isn't much left like in the bottle. And I got this maybe like 2 months ago or so. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is like a signature fragrance for me. I say definitely Hypnotic Poison is more like signature for me because it it's a little more dark and sexy. But this one, I like it. It's a good daytime fragrance. I really do enjoy it. And out of all of these, I got the most compliments wearing this one. So, all right, next we have the last one. All right, the last fragrance I am going to talk about is KAYALI Invite Only. So Invite Only is very ambery. That's how I started on my fragrance journey. I love ambery scents. Like, it just smells so good. So this is Invite Only Amber 23. And I know one of the top notes was honey and like caramelized amber or something like that. But when I smelled it, I immediately thought, wow, this smells like a very nice, like, sweet whiskey. And I was so into it. And also, look at the bottle. Granted, the fingerprints are gonna drive me crazy, but it's fine. And this is, I believe, a 3.4 or 3.3 for, it's gone up in price. I want to say now it's 140-ish. It's somewhere between 125 and 140. I've noticed that KAYALI fragrances have been going up in price in the last like few weeks. Because I know when we smelled the samples, we looked up the prices and the perfumes this size were like 108. And that was about 3-4 months ago. And now they're almost 140. So clearly they are very popular and people are taking advantage. But yeah, this one might become a staple. It smells so good. Like, just comparing these two, this one is a little more darker than this one. Like, this one's a little sweeter, but I love them both. I would say if these two had a love child, it would probably be the KAYALI Invite Only. Okay, I'm gonna do like one honorable mention, and it's going to be in a very tiny little travel size right here. And this is the KILIAN Love Don't Be Shy. And honestly, this smells so freaking good. I got a sample of this from Sephora because you can get like a sample of 4 of the KILIAN perfumes for about $25. And out of those, Love Don't Be Shy is my favorite. It smells so good. I believe this is the fragrance that Rihanna wore all the time before she made her perfume. And I'm obsessed. It smells so freaking good. I can't even like explain how it smells. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It just smells so good. Let me look up the notes real quick. So the top notes are orange blossom, vanilla, and luscious marshmallow. So I'm definitely noticing I love, honestly, this is a combination of all the things I like. Definitely, I think I really like the marshmallow and the orange blossom and how it works with the vanilla. Like, it just smells so good. It's not overpowering, but I think the marshmallow is definitely what I noticed the most. Like, it just, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. Like, it's a perfect, it's like the vanilla makes it smell nice and yummy, and the orange blossom kind of tames it down and gives it some zest, and then the marshmallow just like ties it in all together. Like, I don't know, it just smells so freaking good. And obviously, if you know anything about KILIAN, you know it's very expensive. The regular bottle is almost $300. It's $290 at Sephora, and that's for a 1.7, so that says a lot. That's like a standard bottle. But honestly, I would definitely consider buying it. I'm not gonna lie. I would consider buying it and keeping it in the rotation, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, if you have a spare $300, Love Don't Be Shy by KILIAN, definitely try it out. And I think the travel size is like $80, or you can just get like the 4-piece sample. And if I had to rank these from most like to least like, I guess, from like 5 to 1, I would say Lilo by Rosie Jane would probably be 5. Maybe by Juliet Has a Gun would be 4. Maybe KAYALI Invite Only would be number 3. Tom Ford Black Orchid would probably be number 2. And Pure Poison by Dior would be number 1, because I'm honestly obsessed with this. It smells so good. I don't even like white florals like that. I tell you, it's the orange blossom. That's what got me. I like a little zest in my perfumes. What can I say? Alright, well, that's it for this video. And as always, everything will be linked down below. And I hope you guys, try out some scents. And let me know what you're smelling these days. I love finding new perfumes to be obsessed with. It's my current addiction that's draining my bank account. Alright, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.